Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of X2Z Garage, and today I'm going to be detailing the engine bay of the 68 Mustang while the engine's out, and then we're going to put some more stuff onto the 5.0 that is going to be transplanted into the car. So let's head inside and get started. Okay, so really all I'm going to be using is this rag and some degreaser. And then we're just going to be cleaning up this dust and stuff. And then maybe later on we'll spray some of that rust after we hit it with a wire brush on a drill or something. So I'll set you up on a camera stand and we'll get to work. Okay, so I'm just going to lightly, there we go, mist this down with a little bit of degreaser. Let that soak for a few seconds. Move that out of the way. Get the hoses. This is just to rub it in and then let it dry for a few minutes and wipe it back off to dry it. We pulled the power steering pump as well earlier. This car leaked a little bit of oil in the past, so the engine bay's got residue in it. So we're just going to take care of that before we put the new engine in. Alright, so have a dry rag now. We're just going to go back over it. Okay, so that's what the degreaser did to that side. Now I'm going to go over the rest of this engine bay and do something similar. Okay, so I have now done about half of the engine bay. That's the difference. That's before, and then over here is after. So I'm going to get going on the other side now, and then I'll tune you back in when it's all done. Okay, so I now have the whole inside of this engine bay wiped down. It's not the best, but it's presentable and better than it was. There still needs to be some paint sprayed on that little spot down there, but we'll do that when it's a little bit warmer out because it wouldn't stick currently in the current temperatures. But yep, that's that. And then if you heard noise in the background, that was probably my dad. He put the 289 onto the rolling cart. And he took the flex plate off and some other stuff. We're going to get ready to pull the headers off here in a minute. So, alright, doing a quick little clip here with the heater on, so bear with me. It's starting to get a little chilly. But my dad pulled the exhaust manifolds, I spoke wrong earlier, so the exhaust manifolds are off, and we're getting ready to put them on the 5.0 now. Okay, so now I'm going to take out the spark plugs. We already took the ones out on the other side, so we thought they'd be easier, or it'd be easier to put the manifolds on with these out.
Plus, we made a nice paint stop when we were repainting the engine.
Okay.
All right, when you put these on, I always use these studs. You want here? Grab another one.
Yeah.
If you use these studs, you can just slip it on there to hold it in place, and you can drop the gasket in. Start putting your bolts on. So grab the appropriate manifold.
Right? No, wrong.
Here, folks, I'm gonna move you over here. So he's got more room to work.
Okay, so this, I believe, is the right gasket.
Just slide that on first. Set it out of the way. Yeah. See how that has like hooks on the end of the gasket? Look at the gasket.
Okay, yeah.
Just set those on those rods now.
Oh, that's pretty clever, actually.
Now just with your hand, slide the manifold forward. Get a bolt ready. There you go. Now get one of those bolts. There's shorter ones and longer ones. A black container.
Okay. Alright. The longer ones go right here where it's farther out, and the shorter ones go in the indented spots.
Just get them all loosely started.
We thought about painting the manifolds, but we decided it'd just burn off pretty quickly, so. Maybe. There it goes.
So it might have been easier to start with the short ones. If you don't put this gasket on, these exhaust manifolds will leak terribly. You'll hear a clicking sound.
The short ones had washers on them, right?
They all did.
They all did, okay. Didn't catch that.
Those are
And
the shorter
that's
ones?
the shorter one. Dad might sound a little... Oh, never mind.
Right,
I just realized he does have his microphone on.
Take these out. Same for the other side.
What's that, the short ones?
Oh, that's a long one. Short one in the front.
Okay. Phone call.
Yeah, they seem to happen a lot now these days.
Alright. Now,
Go all the way back. Stop.
What?
Are you snugging those up? You want it to bounce around.
okay.
Because that gasket will squish.
Alright, that's pretty solid.
Alright, let me see. So I'll check. You can save these folks the agony of watching us put the other side on because it's the same as this side.
Yep. Okay, so now we're putting on the harmonic balancer, and my dad is putting on some of motor oil so it will seal against the seal properly.
So, yeah, so it won't grab the seal and damage it, hopefully. Yeah, I think it's starting to go in, so.
I can hold back that stand.
Oh, I just need the bolt. I've already with it. Up here.
Right there.
I'll pull it in with the bolt. But first, let's find the right socket for this.
Alright. Okay, so the bolt size is 15/16.
Alright, where's that light at? I want to make sure that seal's not rolling over. Because if it is, it will leak. And we don't want that. Back this out for a second. It looked like that lip was starting to roll over. Right, now I gotta roll it over a couple times.
Alright. With like a, or not a pry bar, but
The breaker
bar. Let's see.
As soon as I get that hook back on there. Okay, can you here, what, buddy? What you saying? Just slide it in. I'll hold that in. Alright, we might have to pull that back out. It looks like that gasket rolled over.
Oh no.
That's the problem, is it's such a tight fit.
Yeah.
This side looks good. It's at that very top. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah,
right
I
over
see
here, it's like tucked in.
Yep.
So what we need is my tiny little pick. We might be able to get behind it and roll it back up. And get up underneath there without damaging it. There we go. I don't know. It'd be nice if you could see this, but I'm basically taking this pick and getting underneath the lip of that seal and making sure that it all is pointing out like it should be. I don't know if you can see that at all. Probably not. It's a very tight spot.
Yeah.
I got that part of it. There's a part on the very bottom, so get this back underneath there and go all the way around. Looks good. Let's just slide the camera back. I need to get in here and see. All right, folks, we got it.
All right.
So that's how you put a harmonic balancer on. Then once you get it in, we got to remember to torque that.
Yep. Okay, so we put the little metal plate here on and then the flex plate on. And this can only go on one way, or else the bolts won't line up. And then I'll just run these in, and then we'll get the torque spec on them and properly tighten them.
We want to use a tire kind of pattern, like if you put a car on. So you pull that in evenly. For those of you that don't know what this is for, this is what the starter would engage in. The starter will actually fit in this hole, and the starter teeth will grab this. That's when you turn the key in your car. That's what spins the motor over to make it start. This little plate right here lines everything up when it's in the car. So there you go, folks. A few more steps further ahead.
Always take care of tools.
Yeah. We've learned that the hard way through the years, that if you don't take care of them, you're searching for them constantly. All right, signing off. Everybody have a good day.
And we'll see you in the next one, which should be tomorrow, hopefully. We're going to have a little bit of a guest appearance. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.